Okay, today we're going to be showing Grand Theft Auto 4 Trailer 2, released in October 19th, 2007 for PS3, Xbox 360. Today we're going to do a step-by-step analysis of the trailer, so sit back, relax and enjoy the ride.
You're looking for some people.
We're all looking for that special someone. I need to know what happened. Give me that. For 10 years, I've been searching. I did this for you. I guarantee that you will find this man.
Please, no more killing.
Don't do anything stupid, cousin.
We have to find him.
Fine, you got it. You want my word? You got my word.
I'm the one who survived.
Get this done, and we'll talk.
So the first clip consists of the name of the car on the dashboard, or the model of the car on the dashboard. Also on the front of the bonnet, window wipers are seen more clearly. The inside mirror view and the bonnet mirror view is both seen, both cut out in the middle with a grey shaded area. Unknown why Rockstar have done that, but both mirrors consist of this. Unknown what you see in the background, looks like the bridge at some point. Pretty good, maybe for the inside car view, and you've got speedometers that might show your speed, which is also another good part of the game. So it's worth a little investigation, that one. Okay, we're into the second clip. Notice the billboard behind Nico. It shows a mobile phone. To which model I'm unsure, but it looks like a camera phone, which might be when you can take photos in San Andreas, you can use that phone to capture. Also, there's a PC in front of him. He's talking to someone about that special someone. We don't know who he's talking to. Probably another character to get missions off in the game. Room textures are quite nice here, using Rockstar's new Rage engine, which is Rockstar's advanced gaming engine, which is what they use for the entire game. Nothing really much else in the clip apart from his clothes and his facial tash, if you've noticed that. In this clip, Nico's drove up to a toll booth on, I think it's one of the bridges in the game. In the background is a road sign, which I can't zoom into enough to see what it says. On the right hand side of his car, when the first clip first comes into play, you see him leaning back into his car as if he paid the toll. The toll's $5, where when the bridge is in New York is $4.50. There's also CCTV cameras on the top of the toll bridge. You might be able to view them in the offices. And there's a guy in there as well, which when you drive out, the guy turns around, looks at the also car behind. Looks pretty similar to the ones seen in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. In this clip, you see the woman at the bus stop. On the bus stop, you've got the Chinese writing, which tells me the bus stop is located in Chinatown in New York, which hasn't been confirmed, but looking at that, it must be. Also, as the clip progresses, you'll see the words in Chinese on shops about on the left-hand side above shop instances. A guy in the background smoking a cigarette, nice effect of the smoke coming out of his mouth. This lady is meant to also be reproduced again about 2 seconds after this initial part in the clip. You'll see it in an alleyway. If you can pause it on your computer, you'll see that. So, copying pedestrians, thing that San Andreas done a lot. Maybe it's just a thing in this game. Still, it's in early development, who knows. Possibly Nico talking to his cousin Roman, who knows. Nice background, the trees stagnant, not moving at all. But maybe that's just because of early development in the game. Some street signs there being blanked out by Rockstar, don't know what they say at all. Anyone can tell me, leave a comment. This clip's one of my favourites. If you check through the grille of the car, you'll see the engine component parts in there. That's pretty good. Also, the police car behind, you'll notice that he's following them. He's checking his mirrors as you do if any police car was behind you. There's also a black police officer and a white police officer this time. Not like your GTA San Andreas where everyone's white. So it's a difference in variation there. Pretty cool. This effect's pretty cool, the door being kicked in, the hinges come off, wood splints fly everywhere. On the door when it opens it actually says B Crane. Don't know what reference that's for. Obviously the person who lives there, but what that person's got to do with the game itself. Again, you see the guy in the background, possibly someone on the mission, possibly his cousin. This one's pretty cool. First time you see helmets in any Grand Theft Auto game, apart from GTA 1, 2 and London obviously. Check out the smoke on the tyres in the background of the truck. As he comes round on his bike, you'll notice that the truck actually slams on his brakes, smoke appears. Pretty good thing in the game if that can happen. Bring back spike strips is what I say. This clip's pretty good. If you notice on the wall where Nico's standing, you'll see him sneak around the wall, which could show some stealth tactics used in the games. Also on the wall with the graffiti on, you'll see El Burro from GTA 3 and other boxworks from the Grand Theft Auto series. Behind Nico is a red piece of graffiti. Notice that is the actual motorbike from the game box of Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Also the fire escape stairs come to the floor. That's a good little point here, be able to use them properly in the game, which has been confirmed, but it's a nice thing to see in the trailer, which people don't usually point out. This one again is the helicopter. Unknown if it's a police helicopter, normal helicopter, spy helicopter, who knows, but it just, well, makes you piss your pants. Imagine that flying towards you and shooting you. Pretty fucking darn scary. Rooftop's looking pretty nice there as well. Graphics detail is unreal. On this one, hanging off the back of a truck going around the corner, actually looks like either a cut scene, but I'm not sure. It might actually be gameplay, which could be good. Just before this part of the clip comes on, you'll see Nico jumping over the rooftop. As he did say, Liberty was going to be dense. So think about it. You're getting chased from the police. You jump from one roof to another roof. Endless. Now this one, guys, is my opinion, but look through the helicopter. It's meant to be Nico hanging off the bottom, so people are thinking. I'm thinking the same. But think about this. Look through the windows of the helicopter. Can anyone see a pilot? Because I can't. So my opinion on this one is that he had a fight with someone inside the helicopter, threw them out, fell out himself, hanging onto the landing rail, and he's trying to climb in. Notice the helicopter's going into descent. What do you think about that one? Leave your comments. This clip's pretty cool. It's one of the short sequences. See the guy in the basketball court getting his head kicked in the background. Pretty nice effect. Also, to that guy who's getting his head kicked in, to his far right, you see a structure. Now that looks like one of the corners of the Cyclone roller coaster, if you've noticed that one. This one's pretty cool. The slow animation of him shooting the AK-47. Notice the car, the red car with its boot open. Is that where he picked up his gun from? The light has been smashed, and he is also carrying a holdall, which has not been seen in a Grand Theft Auto game before. Pretty cool animations on this one, I think. This one's also pretty cool. Check out the bullet holes left in that car. The tyres going down. It's great. You can also see the brake calipers and the alloy wheels. That gets me thinking, whose car is that? Is that an FBI car? It's parked at the same thing as the police, and he's actually shooting at it. So it can't be someone who's, chasing them, because the police are there, not going to be sitting there, are they? Worth a little think about that. This one's pretty tricky. I'm thinking that the guy Nico's talking to is not his cousin, but his actual twin brother. That's from my line of thinking. That's not confirmed by Rockstar nor anybody else, just from what I think myself. I'm reckoning it is definitely his brother. Also the way he says he's the one that survived. You never know. His mother might have been a whore who had 3 triplets and he killed one. You never know. Now this one's pretty goddamn good. You see the Sprunk sign in the background, 5 cents a bottle. Nico's ragdoll physics because he jumps out the car. The old lady in the background there looking pretty dazed by the whole situation. Now what Rockstar don't seem to show you is the car actual crashes. In any trailer, the car does not crash. You don't see parts flying off, bits falling off, people's heads coming off with things going through the windows. Like to the extent of the PS3's version of Motorstorm, that's pretty hectic. Your car does actually quite explode with you involved. Don't know if Rockstar are doing this in the game. Would be quite fun. You never know. It's worth a little look into the next trailer, coming out in about 2 months approx. Okay, the final part of the clip is this one where Nico is seen standing by the Brooklyn Bridge taking instructions from some guy on a phone. Possibly an iPod phone of some sort, we're unsure. Now, notice the lighting effects in this clip. The pedestrian shadows, the shadow off the anchor, the bridge shadows, the scope of all you can see in the actual level of the game itself. You see right across the other side of the city there. Pretty impressive. Notice that also there's a guy standing by the anchor. Could be Nico's long lost gay lover. You never know. Don't hate me, just rate me. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.
Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me when September ends. Like my father's come to pass, 7 years has gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends. Here comes the rain again, falling from the stars, drenched in my pain again, becoming who